Okay, so we restarted the puzzle because
we were so lost we couldn't even find our way back to the beginning again.
Yeah, I had to reload the.
Great move.
Let's try again.
I have a bad feeling about this.
How does it feel to be the first living thing to set foot in these dungeons in? I can't remember how long.
Alright, Sam, so why don't you try it?
Alright. Creepy ghost lady. And...
So what's the first...
Yes! Oh, yes! Keep going this way.
Okay, then.
So what's the first video game you can remember playing?
Oh, dear Lord. It's gotta kind of be a tie between Mario Kart for the Nintendo 64 and Pokemon. For the original Game Boy.
Let's see, the first video game I can remember playing, like, actually playing, would probably be...
Feeling lonely.
Sounds like a really bad Craigslist.
Yeah. Are you lonely? Okay, first video game I played, I believe it was the original Doom. Back when it was on, like, free for shareware, you got, like, the first episode. The first, like, I think it was, like, 5 levels.
Lonely.
God, can we turn that down a little bit? First 5 levels is when you got it. I played that all the time. After that, I played Myst, which I think we're actually going to play on this channel. I don't think I ever beat it as a kid. I had, like, a lot of kid games, like, you know, like Thinking Things and stuff like that.
Again, he's attacking the town! Add numbers to stop him!
Yeah, stuff like that. Because, you know, math solves everything.
Oh, God. For the things that math didn't solve in my life? Seriously.
But yeah, I think Doom was probably, like, the first video game that I played. And that ski game that was on, like, Windows 95.
Yes! Oh, I hated that game. Whenever you got too close to the edge, the Yeti would come out and try to kill you and always succeeded.
Yeah.
Now, I would have to say the first game I really played and really was passionate about was Pokemon. I think I had Pokemon Red. And, yeah, I stole my cousin's Game Boy one time when they were visiting, and he just was so mad at me because I erased his game.
Oh God!
He had like high level Pokemon. I mean, it was bad.
My sister had the Sims, the original Sims on computer, and she would play it all the time and like build these like huge elaborate families and this huge house. She'd spend hours on it. For some reason, every time I got on there, I would fuck it up somehow, and like the entire thing would just be wiped out. I don't know how I did it, but every time I played the game, she would lose her save. It got to the point where I wasn't allowed to even touch the game anymore. It was bad.
I had the Sims 1, and I had like the house party and season. I think I literally had almost every expansion pack for that game, because they even had one called Making Magic and like carnival games, and oh, it was.
She had House Party. That's the only expansion she had, but my God, she played that game so much. My sister was not into video games at all, but it was like that game and like the Ocarina of Time for the N64. We played all the time.
I'm lost now.
So am I.
So we're gonna try this one.
Feeling lonely.
See, I don't know. My brother played a lot of fighting games. So I remember, because we didn't have a lot of game consoles when I was a kid.
Go that way. Yeah.
Pretty much the 64. And I think we had...
Try left.
We always had Game Boys, though. Until one year my brother finally got an Xbox, and we loved the thing. But he loved playing like was it Xena Princess Warrior? It was a fighting game very similar to like Tekken.
Oh god, I don't even know where to go now.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a tiger by the toe.
Oh, we're back at the beginning. Okay.
Oh, well. Good to know. See... Oh. Hi. You're just always there.
It's very, like, seductive. Come hither.
You ever had sex with ghosts before?
Oh, you're about to. You do now.
Alright, so when I went this way, he said something different, so I'm going this way.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
yes. Keep going this way.
I like the 2-year-old on the piano.
I remember playing Mario 64 with my brother. It's like the only 3 games he'd ever let me play with him was Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, and Xena Princess Warrior. And at one point in time, I remember us trying to beat a game for Aladdin, but we were just so bad we couldn't even get past the first level.
Yeah. We played Ocarina of Time a lot for the N64. We beat that.
Feeling lonely.
And we got Majora's Mask, but never beat it. And if I knew a way to capture the N64, we would totally play it on this channel. If anybody knows how to capture the N64, leave it in the comments, because I would love to be able to play that on here. But yeah, we played Zelda, the Ocarina of Time.
Low.
We played Majora's Mask for a very long time, but we just got so, like, lost, I guess. We just didn't know what to do anymore, so we stopped playing it. We've had Banjo-Kazooie, but that's the game that my neighbor, like, always stole. Like, he would legit somehow get in our house and take the fucking game. And then, like, 2 days later, he'd be like, "Oh, I found this outside." Yeah.
Wait, were you friends with this neighbor?
Feeling
Sorta, kinda, not really.
Because I probably would not be friends with him after that.
Well, it's like, he's never... From what we knew, he was never in our house. But, like, he would always wind up with that game. It got to the point where I had to hide the game in my parents' top dresser drawer because it just kept, quote-unquote, disappearing. I don't know. But, I had some weird-ass game called Chameleon Twist, which I never figured out. It was very Alice in Wonderland-ish. It was just so bizarre. Oh, I would love to be able to capture the N64 and play that on here.
I mean, we could always just set, like, a tripod up pointed at the TV and hope it works.
We could, but I don't know how well that would work. It's like Game Grumps. They somehow capture it.
I'm pretty sure they literally just have a camera for everything they capture.
I don't know, maybe. I have no idea. God.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm having a total nerd fest over this. I absolutely cannot wait for Pokemon Go to come out. I am so freaking excited.
I've heard they've been having some issues with that coming out.
Well, the biggest problem is because everything's based on a real-world map.
lonely.
Wait, let me finish. Everything's based on a real-world map, so they have to make it diverse enough that people even in rural parts of the world can play it. So they literally have to program an entire Earth filled with Pokemon.
Holy crap,
Yeah.
That's gotta be cool if there ever comes out with it.
So, like, you could be walking down the street and you'll get a little alert on your phone.
Feeling
It's like,
lonely.
Pikachu, near you!
That's cool. Alright,
And it's-
we've literally been doing the same, like, 3 things for...
You'll never find your way out of here. Others have tried and died.
I thought you said that I'm the only living thing to ever make it in here.
Others have tried and died. So, I don't know. We might... I don't want to do this so early in the game, but we might get a walkthrough for this and figure out the way of the maze.
Feeling
My
lonely.
I'm feeling frustrated.
You want to restart it? How did I restart it the first time?
You went to the menu and somehow restarted it. No, he just went up here. My cursor's gone.
Yeah, that's because you're walking.
Lawn mowers.
Okay, restart. Restart.
I don't think we hit restart. We went into the map. We were like, okay, it's not a map of the maze.
Oh yeah, we just went into the menu and left.
And then